Okay, we got Steve Meade's alternator in here for repair. This is off of his Honda Civic. This is a unit, another high output alternator from a different manufacturer, and it had burnt the diodes out of it, so quit working, and he sent it in for us to take a look at. This is actually a CS130 GM, medium-sized case GM alternator. It's a little bit better alternator to use than the stock Honda alternator. You can see the other company has machined the drive in so that it sort of fits in there. You can see the windings to the stator are all black and crispy. Actually the rectifier here, the plastic on the rectifier is melted. You can see the solder is actually all crispy and melted out on the stator connections. So we don't use this style alternator because there's a little bit better stuff available now. Instead, we're going to do a custom machined housing small case 6G alternator. It's a much newer technology, much bigger rectifier. You can see you got a nice big solid copper plate. This is a custom rectifier that we helped to design. Nice big copper output stud, 70 amp diodes compared to the little wimpy CS130 rectifier. Not nearly as much surface area to dissipate the heat. Also, you can take a look at the, this is the GM CS130 rotor. Had an exterior fan on the front and an internal fan on the back. It's got okay cooling, okay airflow. This unit has much better design, twin internal fans. It's got, you can see it's got cooling vents all the way around the whole circumference of the alternator, so air can flow inside the front and the back of the alternator. Old school CS130, obviously not nearly as much airflow, which is why you end up with burn up units if you try and get too much power out of them. Finished product's going to look a little bit like this. We are going to show you how we machine it to make it fit, be a direct bolt-in on the Honda Civic, and should wind up with a 220 amp alternator that's pretty much indestructible and has really good low RPM output. So stay tuned.